Hey, Jimmy with Cuffing Stuff. Man, have we got a good one. Today, we're gonna do 2 slabs of ribs. Wait a minute, we're not just gonna cook slabs of ribs. I'm not gonna turn them into St. Louis cuts. We're gonna make Jim Beam party ribs out of these slabs. So stick around, I'm gonna show you how to do it. Hang tight. All right, well, what I've got here is 2 racks of spare ribs. Now, I've already started cleaning them up a little bit. I pulled the membrane on both, as you see. I am not gonna cut them in St. Louis style. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start one bone at a time, cutting these ribs between the ribs, and I want a decent amount of meat on each side if I can, just to give myself a good bite and a good rib. Now normally when I do these ribs, I do baby back ribs, but I got asked, can you do spare ribs the same way? Well, I'm gonna change up a little bit, but yeah, I'm gonna use spare ribs. And you see, I'm just cutting these up into decent sized bites, decent sized ribs. Let me get all these ribs cut, and that's when I'll bring you back. Okay, as you see, I've got them cut up. Now I'm gonna use 2 different types of seasoning. I'm gonna start, this is Uncle Steve's SPG, salt, pepper, garlic. I'm gonna use it, and a little bit of, this is, of course, magic ribs. These 2 together, they work well together, and oh man, they're so good on ribs. And as you see, I got a lot of seasoning to do. You don't want to watch me season every one of these ribs. So let me get them seasoned up and I'll bring you back. Okay, you see I've got them seasoned up. Oh man, these are so pretty. It's time, we're gonna cook them today on the Weber 22-inch. You could do them on anything. You could do them on smoker. I've cooked so much on the Pit Boss lately, I just wanted to cook these on the grill and get these. It's not gonna take long, and I've got a method with the Weber that I'm gonna show you. So when we put them on, I'll bring you right back. Okay, well, here we go. We've got our grill up to 375. Today I'm using the Vortex in the center, and I'm just gonna start putting these ribs around in a circle, right around this Vortex. Now, these ribs are a lot longer than the baby back ribs I usually cook on this, so they're gonna have a slight curve to them. It's all right. It's all right. long as we can get all of these ribs on here, and I think we can, we're gonna try anyway. It's all right with me if they have a little bend in them. All right, after 15 minutes, let's take a look. Yeah, now some of this I got my snack almost over the fire, and that's hot, but we're doing good. Let's turn it 90 degrees and we'll continue on. All right, 15 more minutes, that's half an hour in. Whew. Let's start flipping these over. We're starting to get color on them. Again, some of them are closer than others. Oh yeah. All right. That's got all of them flipped over. Move this one over here. That's a big one. All right. There we go. Bring you back in 15. All right. That's 45 minutes. How we looking? Oh yeah. These are looking nice. All right. Back to where we started. That's an hour. We keep on cooking. All right. That's an hour and 15 minutes. Let's look and see temperature-wise where we are. Oh yeah, 160s. That one's 170s. 160s. Pretty much all the way around 160s. All right, well, let's keep on cooking. Hour and 15. Turn it again. All right, hour 15. Oh yeah, look at that. Those are looking pretty. We're getting some good color. Let's roll them over. You can see the pull back on the bones. My goodness. These are gonna be good, 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 good. All right. Let's let her go another 15. All right, well, let's mix up some glaze while we're letting them cook. This is just plain old barbecue sauce. You use whatever you like to that. I like to add about, I don't know, maybe a tablespoon and a half, 2 tablespoons of sriracha. This is red wine vinegar. Let's put about a tablespoon. And then, of course, the star of the show, Jim Beam. Oh, I have loved some ladies, and I have loved Jim Beam. All right, let's mix this up. Now, of course, you know the alcohol is going to cook off of this as soon as it hits the heat. All we're going to get is the flavor. Let's mix this up good. And that's all there is to our Jim Beam glaze. All right. Well, it looks like our ribs are all between 195 and 200 again. That is, by the way, an hour and a half cooking ribs. Usually 6 hours, 8 hours, but hey, I don't mind rushing. Let's go ahead and it's time to glaze them. Okay, well, we roll them over, we glaze the other side, we've let them cool as long as I can stand it. How about that? Only one thing left to do. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's time to go in. Oh my goodness. Uncle Steve shape, that glazed combination. Oh my goodness. You need to try that glaze. Put whatever you want to in it. That's good stuff. Oh my goodness. That's so good. Hey, listen, thanks for sticking around, seeing how they turned out. Fantastic. We about to chow down. If you hadn't already, how about hit the circle on this side? I'll have another video just for you over here. Boop. Give me that thumbs up. Share it. None of that'll cost you a dime. You won't miss anything. Hey, until next time, hang tight and be good to one another. Hang tight.